Okay, good morning guys. Today's Wednesday and we're going to be training Chloe to do a pickup command. We were asked by a disabled veteran if we could help him teach his service dog how to pick up things that he's dropped. So what we're going to start with, I have an eyeglass case. You want something soft and that the dog can get their mouth around very easily. So I have stuffed this full of paper towels to make it chunky and fat so she can easily get to it. So let's teach her how to do this. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to try to get your dog's attention onto this so that I have it up in my hand. What we're doing is a clicker type training without a clicker. So you don't always have to have the clicker, but we've got to teach the dog either a noise or a word. I'm going to use the word yes when she does the behavior that I like. I also have a very soft treat in order to give her. Today it is cheese. Chloe, leave it. Ready? The one thing that we're doing wrong here is we're outside and there's tons of distractions. Yes. Good girl. Yes. When she looks, yes. So if your dog doesn't actually look at it, you want to pick it up and draw attention to it. Maybe put a little bit of your scent. Use hot dog, cheese, or something. Put a little bit of that scent on it. Your dog's going to throw all of her other behaviors at you that she knows that gets her the reward. Keep looking at what you want the dog to look at. We have a cat that's come into the... Yes. What I want her to do is put her nose on the eyeglass case. That's when she gets the YES and the treat. When she completely avoids it because she really doesn't know what I want her to do, I'm going to pick it up again. Yes. And I'm going to redirect her back to the toy. This really is a game of waiting out your dog. And it may take a few times, yes, of picking it up and dropping it. So what she's doing now is she knows all of the things that have gotten her treats before. So she's going to throw those behaviors at me. When she completely ignores the case, I'm going to pick it back up. Yes. Yes. Good girl. So at this point, she thinks sniffing the ground is what's getting her the treat, so she hasn't. Yes. Yes. It is best to start your dog where no distractions are. We just don't have, yes. 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 So she still thinks that it's sniffing. She doesn't think it's the object. Yes. What I'm looking for and what I'm rewarding is her mouth going on the object. Yes. 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 You guys can't see it because she's getting in the way. Let me see if I can redirect her. Yes. Yes. So she still thinks it's the movement of just sniffing the ground. Yes. 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 Can't tell she was on that one or not. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Woo! Good girl. Very smart. Good girl. Okay, so pick this up so I don't confuse her. What I am looking for her to do is touch this 5 times in a row, and then I stop. So you are waiting on your dog. You are not cueing your dog. You are standing as still as you possibly can, staring at the object. Because the dog will look at your face, and then they will look to where you're staring at. Some dogs catch on quicker. She is clicker trained, so she does know the clicker. So if your dog doesn't know the clicker, that's the first thing you're gonna want to do. But this can actually teach your dog the clicker. So I am using the word yes instead of with the clicker, because I had small children in my house and I have grandchildren that come over and they will want to click that clicker nonstop. So I quit using the clicker and I just use the verbal. You can also make a sound that you replace the clicker with, or use the word. I use the word yes. So at that point, I can teach her anywhere where we're at, and I can teach her something new very quickly. But you want to get a soft object that won't hurt the dog if they pick it up. In this lesson, we're not asking them to actually pick it up. We're asking them to acknowledge that that was what we want. And you might have also noticed that I never gave a command. You do not command the dog either. We're letting her learn this. Once she has this really well and she's understanding, touch the object with her mouth or with her nose, we'll start adding the command later as she's putting her mouth over it. So right now, that's all we want her to do this week. So practice this multiple times during the day. These are very short sessions throughout your day. You don't want to go for an hour. You want to do 5 or 6 minutes every now and then throughout the afternoon. Use a very soft treat. Do not use a hot dog, cheese, something like that, something super yummy, and use a soft object so that they're fine. What we don't want to happen is them to open their mouth and clank on a set of keys or something like that. We can transfer this behavior to other objects later. During this time, we want something very soft. I used an eyeglass case that I stuffed with paper, not a crunchy paper. I used paper towels. You can use paper towels, toilet paper, anything like that, to fill that to make it fat so that it sticks up. That's what I want to start with. So make sure you hang out and you come to the live, and I can answer any of the questions that you have. So that's all we're going to do for this week. Thanks. Bye.